In today's market, investing has grown beyond traditional assets. While stocks, bonds, and mutual funds are still common portfolio inclusions, many other avenues can also be rewarding in the long run if you're willing to put in the time. One such avenue is real estate investment, which can be a lucrative way to build money for your retirement. However, it's not for everyone. Real estate investment takes dedication, research, and planning. If you're interested in investing in real estate, here are some tips to guide you. Welcome to the Core Finance channel. If you're a beginner and want to invest in real estate, then you're in the right place to learn something about it because today we're talking about just that. Before the video starts, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the notification bell to be notified when a new video is ready for watching. If you've done all this, then let's get started. Tip number 1, know the costs involved. To be frank, real estate investment is not cheap. Properties cost quite a bit to purchase outright, but if you have the funds or are willing to take out a loan, it can be worth it. However, it's not as simple as purchasing a property and watching it make money. There are additional costs to keep in mind: basic maintenance, yearly upkeep, upgrades, and expenses like utilities and taxes. If you decide to take out a loan, don't forget to factor in real estate investment trusts. REITs are companies that finance or own real estate property based on specific requirements. They allow investors to invest in properties, and while REITs pay out most of their taxable income, investors are responsible for the income taxes. Everything has a cost, so be sure to factor everything. Know what you're getting into before jumping in. Tip number 2, select the property type and buy a property with growth in mind. So you have enough set aside for a real estate investment. Now you must decide which type of property to invest in. You can purchase rentals, which could be either commercial or residential. You can become a landlord and rent out a home or apartment. You can use your property as an Airbnb or a vacation rental. If keeping a residential property isn't something you're interested in, you can opt for the commercial option. Or you can avoid renters and purchase property to flip for a quicker return. Before selecting a property, decide what your plans are for and what goals you have in mind. On the other hand, when you invest in real estate, you may eventually want to sell it. Whether you intend to flip it immediately or hold on to it for a while, you'll want a profit. The goal is to sell your property for more than you paid for it. Build your property value by making simple upgrades or additions. When you increase property value, you can sell it for more, and your hard work will pay off in a big way. Tip number 3, check out the area. When it comes to real estate investment, location is a key factor. You don't want to buy in an area just because the price is right. Perform your due diligence. Check the market value, the neighborhood, and what the location offers. The type of rental you're interested in can help determine where to look. Research the competition and determine whether the property you've chosen is in a prime spot for its purpose. For residential or vacation rentals, consider the community, proximity to popular attractions, and way of life factors. For business rentals, check out the area's population, parking, and demographics. Tip number 4, decide terms. After selecting your property type and location, you can come up with the terms regarding your investment. Calculate rent, fees, yearly costs, and emergency funds to keep a running budget. Are utilities going to be included? Keep in mind any fees and how much funding you'll need to maintain the quality of your investment. Consider hiring a property manager, especially if you plan on having properties in different locations. The key is to decide this ahead of time so you aren't blindsided when the bills start to roll in. Tip number 5, keep important numbers on hand. Real estate investment takes a village. While you may have the power, you're limited in what you can do to the property yourself. Have a go-to list of people who you will need to assist you with your investment. Property managers, an attorney, a CPA, real estate agents, and money lenders are all important resources. Also, keep in mind anyone you'll need to keep your property in tip-top shape: an inspector, plumbers and electricians, a handyman, pest control experts, and contractors. While you may not need all of these people up front, it's good to have a few reliable numbers to call. Real estate investment can be an undertaking. However, when done properly, you can build a successful nest egg. Take your time and perform due diligence before deciding if a real estate investment is right for you. Be sure you have the time and resources to dedicate to this investment strategy and build your retirement fund today. And finally, in addition to all these tips, you also need to know what your legal obligations are. Rental owners need to be familiar with the landlord-tenant laws in their state and locale. It's important to understand, for example, your tenant's rights and your obligations regarding security deposits, lease requirements, eviction rules, fair housing, and more to avoid legal hassles. And most important of all is to be realistic in your expectations. As with any investment, real estate for rent will not immediately bring in a large monthly salary, and choosing the wrong property can be a catastrophic mistake. Still, rental properties can be a lucrative way to invest in real estate. For your first rental property, consider working with an experienced partner, or rent your home for a limited time to test your propensity to be a landlord. So, did our tips help you? Which property do you want to invest in and rent? Tell us your plans, we'd like to know about it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell so you don't miss more videos like this. If you enjoyed this video, please press like. That's it for today. We'll see you again soon.